Yes. Like I told you the other time about the admission process into the University of Babylon. These young men who are admitted into the University of Babylon were captured by the king. And when they are captured by the king, they have been brought into Babylon, the land of Babylon. Then the king commanded Asphina to go in search of the nobles, the loyalty, those of royal home, those that are quick to learn, youth without blemish, to come so that they will train them for 3 years. After 3 years, they will come and stand before the king to do their presentation of what they have learned. They should be taught with all the languages and literatures of the Babylonian so that they will be assimilated into the Babylonian culture. Now, you see the criteria the king puts, that those youths should be without blemish, they should be teachable. What is our universities looking out for today? They are looking out for people who are teachable, people without blemish, because they want to train people for the nation. Every university focuses on training students who will transform the nation. So as for Sleffish, we are reaching students for Christ to impact the nation, and we cannot do this outside the university. The university is our key area of focus because we shape the mindset of people. We shape the mindset of the students to see God in their studies. And as they are seeing God in their studies, they will make the proposal that Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego made, that they will not defile themselves. Despite the corrupt system of our universities today, they will refuse to defile themselves because they are of the Lord. And so, for entrance into every university, we said there are requirements. And when you meet those requirements, then you'll be able to match to the standard of that university. But what I want to put more focus on here today is that every university demands something from you. Are you willing to pay the price, or are you going to stand for your faith? If you have an identity crisis, you come to the university will surely look for an identity for you. It will give you an identity. And it is better for you to come with the identity of God on campus, so that the campus culture will not shape you. It will not give you another identity. It will only transform you to become the real you, rather than becoming another person. Today, we are struggling with cultism on a university campus. In the days of Daniel, they were struggling with the Kingsmith. Today, our own Kingsmith is bribery, and we are struggling with it. Corruption on our campus. How are you going to navigate through that? You need to propose in your heart that you will not defile yourself with the Kingsmith, because by that only you'll be able to stand for God. And you will become the written gospel. You will become the letter, the gospel itself. People will read you and see Christ in you. People will read you and see the Bible in you. You see, Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, we are not trained to become scholars of the Bible. They were trained to become professors of the literatures of Babylon, yet they serve God genuinely. You can be in this university and still serve God genuinely, because your studies must glorify God. And therefore, I am calling on you as students now that focus on the Lord and let your studies glorify God. Propose in your heart now that you will not defile yourself. You see, sometimes this proposal comes with a price. For Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when they refused to bow to the king's image, they were thrown into the fire. But you know what? God is still with them in the fire. For Daniel, when he refused to worship the king, he worshiped his God, he was thrown into the lion's den. But you know what? God was with him in the lion's den. Are you going to stand for the Lord? Are you going to neglect it? Are you going to fear the lions? Are you going to be afraid of the fire, and you allow yourself to be burnt with the fire that you are afraid of? Because when you put your hands into corruption, it is like a man putting a hot coal in his bosom. Who can put a hot coal in his bosom and not be burnt? You answer that question in the comment section. God bless you.